Hey, it's me, unapologetically T, and I woke up on the right side of the bed today. Gotta thank God for that. Just woke up feeling different. I woke up feeling like I don't really care about who did what. It don't mean that like they won't have no consequences or nothing like that, but I just really don't care anymore. Um, I'm sure somewhere in their world they may still care, and maybe that's their punishment. But me, I don't feel tormented by that shit. Like, I don't even care. I don't care who like me, who don't. Um, and it's not like I don't give a fuck. It's just like I really don't. There's no feelings there, and I'm happy. I pray for that because there is a level of torment that comes with wanting revenge. However, people gotta feel their feelings, and I don't like when people try to rush people in their feelings process and all that shit. Like, allow people to grieve and feel on their own terms and come to terms with things. Because if you don't, all you're doing is pushing them into masking. They literally still feel that way. So, but today, I woke up and that's not my target field anymore. And whoever, is handling that, thank you. Because I don't. Yellow jacket out in the winter. It's weird. It's weird with like nature is off balance. Yellow jacket out this goddamn cold. Oh, just in a spider web fly by. You gotta have a good eye to see a spider web fly by. That's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I just woke up and I thank God. Like, I definitely knew I was going through some shifts. I felt a lot of pain and discomfort and um, a certain amount of despair. And I think that comes with like shifting. Your environment shapes you a lot too. And I realized that just being here in this space is very draining. It's very, very, very draining. And I have to be like I have to stay in constant prayer and meditation just to be okay here. Um So my prayers go out to anyone experiencing being in a sick environment and you're not the sick one. That is a hard task to have. It's a very hard task to have to differentiate, love from hate. And but I thank God that I was put in this situation because it has like everything. That was another thing I woke up to this morning. Like, and I always knew, I've said it in numerous videos, like, but like shit, I'm just every attack, everything that happened, even the mistakes and the abandonment that I made towards myself. Like last night I last night I was in deep prayer last night. Like I literally I have had stages of forgiving myself, but like last night, like I really was like, it's time for me to forgive myself for abandoning myself, for choosing, people who I knew won't shit. And it doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter why. Like I've realized my life is a paradox. It has so many elements and reasons why I made the decisions I made. Some of them are crystal clear why I made the decisions I made, and some of them, I let God take the wheel, I let Jesus take the wheel, and sometimes I let evil take the wheel. So literally, my life has been definitely a paradox, and just so many different parallels and so many different, reasons and alternate realities and all that stuff. So literally, like, last night was the first time, like, and I've been taking accountability. Don't get me wrong. Accountability is definitely a powerful move and a powerful step. But like last night was like really like some heartfelt, like, I think the person that I treated worse in this world, and I've treated some people and some things bad, but I think I didn't treat nobody no worse than I treated myself. And I neglected myself. I abandoned myself. I loved others more than I loved myself. Like, reoccurring thing. Understanding everybody else, but not understanding myself. Abandoning myself. Neglecting myself. I don't regret it. I have helped so many fucking people in this world, in this lifetime. Like, it's so many pictures popping up in my Google Photos. Like, I'm even finding pictures around the lady who gave birth to me house. Like, literally, I'm just finding so many memories of people I've came in contact with. Sometimes we don't know the power of a handshake, of eye-to-eye contact, of a compliment. And literally, kindness just goes a long way. So it's just so many people I've interacted with. Like, I forget. And but I literally abandoned myself. So I don't regret it because I was able to help so many others. But I still had to last night just realize like how much I abandoned and neglected myself, how much I didn't, love myself. I didn't put effort into loving me and focusing on me. I never like tried to be super selfish. Like, and it's like I'm just at this point where like I feel like things are balancing out. I feel like things are peaceful even in despair. Even when I feel like I'm done and I'm tired, it's not like I'm done with life. I'm done with the bullshit. It's like I'm done with the toxic shit. You're gonna have to go. I'm done with the toxic shit. And it's just like, God knows I am. God knows I am. And so because of that, I'm shifting. Because of that, shit is changing. And I feel it. I feel it. You can't have years and years and years and years of toxicity and people treating you fucked up, you treating yourself fucked up, and like when you ask for change, it's just gonna be, rainbows and unicorns. So I do thank God that, like, the most rawest shifts were like, early on and things, but like these shifts still come with pain and transition. But it just feels like people who understand this plight, literally things are shifting. And I think a lot of people can feel it. So don't be discouraged if things are shifting. It's a good thing. But today I woke up on the better side of the bed, still in this portal. I definitely feel like it is a portal. It is a energy siphoning that goes on here. And I think there's a level of awareness of it. I definitely, last night I realized that I'm living in her dream, not mine. And I already knew I won't live in my dream, but like, there's only parts of this is my dream. It's the land and the animals and, the birds, the bees, the nature. But this actual situation, like, it's not my dream. But I'm definitely living in my bio's mother's dream, and her dream is and always has been to have this land, and that her kids be here with her. And I think she has a level of empty nest syndrome. I think she has a level of she never got to live her life for herself, and so she only feels fulfilled when she thinks she's taking care of something, but she should focus on herself. Um, but this is her dream. She even told me, like, that's all she wanted was me and Charlotte to come home. But then when we hear, look at how you treat us. So sometimes God giveth and God taketh away. Um, Sometimes God will give you exactly what you want and take it away. Look at that bird. Beautiful. And the sun beaming on me. Ooh. Don't do too much. Hey, bro, I love talking to the sun. Like, don't do too much. Don't do too much. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Um, you gonna come up here? Come on. Come on. I was just looking at some pictures of you and your babies earlier. They popped up on my phone. Come on. You remember when you was a mommy? You remember you was a mommy? I got to be a dog breeder. Yes, I got to be a dog breeder. I felt like I forced you into sex labor. Yes, that's why I ain't do it no more. I felt like it was kind of weird to like make her have babies and then sell them. But I did love being there for her, being her doula. I literally got to be her doula, and then I got to be a cat mom doula. So literally, we used to feed the feral cats in our neighborhood, and we had one cat in particular, like that was our baby. We called her Mama Cat because literally the litter she was pushing out was crazy. And literally we even used to try to catch her just so she could stop having babies and we could get her fixed, but it never. We just was like, let her be. This is what God intended her to do. We gonna let her be. We just gonna make sure that her and them babies are fed. And I remember she just came to the house, one of her litters, and I sat there on the porch, sat down with her and helped her have her babies. I've lived such a beautiful life. Like, that's another thing. I woke up this morning, I was just like, man, you lived so many different types of lives. Like, you lived so many different types of lives. Like, to be brought up in the pits of hell, in the belly of the beast. Like, I've had so many different career fields. Entrepreneurship is not new to me. Hustling is not new to me. Literally, like, I've always had to try to figure it out. So literally, I've just always lived an interesting life. Like, I was looking back on pictures and it's just like, that's dope. Them chemtrails. I'm blessed. Even on my worst of days, I'm blessed. Come on. Get in my jacket. You acting like a baby. You supposed to be my emotional support. I'm not supposed to be your emotional support. You're supposed to be my service animal. I'm not supposed to be your service animal. It feels like I'm your service animal. But yeah. Mm. You wanna go in the house? I'm gonna cut this video real quick. I'm gonna let her go in the house because I want to just chill outside. Yeah, so I can then sit here like the old lady I am at heart. I'm young at heart, but I'm also like a little old lady. And I don't know, chemtrails got another one that came through. 'Cause that one was crazy. The other one looked like it disappeared. But anywho, who knows? Could be the aliens playing in the air. At this point, do we know? Who knows what the hell going on? All I know is, as long as the sun is shining, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right, sir. Make sure you find me, as the moon will find you. So yeah, yeah. I lived a really a full life. Like I lived a very full life to be 35. To be 35, I've touched a multitude of career fields. A multitude. And that's how I wanted it since I was a little girl. Like I remember having conversations with my daddy, and I'm not talking about no physical. I'm talking about my spiritual father, who I view as like Jesus, or you could just look at it as a father figure. And so I just remember those conversations of like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And like, I couldn't just decide. I couldn't just pick one. That's just how I was. Like, why choose one? But it was a career that I wanted to go into, which was being a healer. And I wanted to be a doctor super bad. I even literally remember like watching my brother get his stitches in the hospital. They told me like, you don't want to see this, and it was just like, yes, I do. And just watching him, they let me see it after I said, yes, I do. I've watched my brother get his stitches. I even watched my mom get her hemorrhoids removed. Like that shit, that was wild. Just because of the body part, but it was like I still watched it. It didn't gross me out. I didn't pass out. I didn't faint. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, it was just so many times like just I just knew I wanted to be a surgeon. I don't want to be a surgeon anymore, just to tell you, but like, if there was a medical emergency, I bet you I could do it. I think in a clutch and survival mode, like we out in the wild, like let your girl do it. So, but I think it's funny though that I still got to be a healer. Like it just was in a different way, and I'm satisfied with that. Like I get to exercise demons. I exercise them out of myself and others. Um, it's pretty dope. Shit, sometimes I need help from other people, and that's dope too. Um, Shit, going down to Alabama, that helped me. That helped me. That helped get rid of some demons. That helped get rid of some demons, and like sometimes, you don't always understand what's going on, but at the time, but like everything's a blessing. Like everything is a blessing, everything working out for you. I look forward to being on my own land with my own property that I have designed and built, with my village, just having multiple villages all around this world, all across this United States. Ah, I look forward to that. 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 But not in a way that is anxious or it's. I was about to say, I thought I put Sassy in the house, but that's the cat. I'm watching. I'm watching. It's just like I'm paying attention to everything. Even as I talk and look at the camera, look at the sky, like I'm looking all around me. And not in an anxious way. It's just being observant. And I think that's what it was. Like I think when I woke up this morning, like survival mode had ended. Like survival mode had ended. I'm gonna say that one more time. Like I woke up to survival mode ended. And I felt blessed. I felt really blessed. I pray to God that God continues to shape and mold me into the best version of myself. Y'all, I won't even cuss in the day. I don't think I cuss too much in this. Like that's funny. This is a peaceful little place right now. That's funny to me. I didn't even realize that until just now. But doesn't mean I won't be cussing. It just mean that I don't know. I guess I don't need to right now. Oh, time and a place for everything. And in this place, in this space that I'm in, I just feel calm. I feel calm. I feel peaceful. I feel like nobody's, even if somebody is out to get me, I don't feel it. I can't feel it. I don't feel it. Nor do I want to. I woke up emotional too, though. Like, just wanted to cry. Just wanted to cry. Been shedding a couple of tears this whole process these last few days, but just wanted to cry. And it's not like heartbreak over anybody in particular. Like, it's like just, I don't know. Felt tears of joy today. Felt tears of joy today. I still feel playful too. I feel real playful. I love that. Life without play is just, it's just eh. Life without play is eh eh. So I'll always be playful. I'll always be joking and talking shit. That's just who I am. See, I just cursed that one time. Oh, like literally, I can only be me. But I pray that the version of me that makes it is top tier. Top tier. It is the most aligned with God. And I'm willing to endure whatever it takes to get to that point. I'm willing to endure it, and I think that was the whole point. Was when I woke up, I had made a contract with God that I was going to change my life. Change my life. I need to wash my hair again. It's cold. But I still want to be outside. I still want to be outside because being outside is so much better than being in there. The only time like it just feels okay to be in there is when I'm creating. So when I'm writing, doing a video, any type of art, crafts, anything. But that's the only time I feel. Excuse me, I had to burp. That was the only time. The only times it feel alright to be in there. And I want to make this clear too. Like sometimes we don't realize like certain spaces, you don't even need anyone to actually be doing anything to you. You can feel the energy in there. You can even feel the pull and the draw of the energy. And it's like, yeah. That's when you know you're in an energy siphoning environments. I call it a portal, but you got portals that are good and portals that are bad, portals that are just regular, portals that are extraordinary. But this portal is an energy siphon portal, and it's like, I don't know. I woke up feeling like God is protecting me, and even when it feels like I'm being attacked, I don't have to worry about that. I never had a life where I didn't have to worry. I never had a life where I didn't have to worry. And it feels like I'm being afforded that. Like I woke up feeling like I'm being afforded that. Like peace is here. Peace is within. Peace is everywhere. But peace will only find those who actually are peaceful. Those who are not, they won't have peace and prosperity. They won't have it. They won't get to see the promised land. They won't get to see it because their vibration doesn't match it. You can't fake energy. You can't fake vibrations. You can't fake none of that shit. Even on a person who is having their worst day, a person who is having their worst day, energy readers literally can tell whether that person is a good person at their core. Energy readers can feel other energies and attachments and other spirits and beings. So they know who is who. They know who is who. You can't fake it. But that's my little spiel for the day. I think I'm going to sit out here and pray. Just been deep prayer, deep meditation. I feel so loved. And I just want to thank everyone who has given me love, who has shown me the most magical parts of this world, of this life, of everything, like internally and externally. Like, I want to give thanks to all of y'all who have done that. And thank you for loving me when I wasn't able to receive it. And I'm receiving it. I'm receiving it. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta separate yourself from the things that you think you want, the things that you think you need, just so that you can see that you already got everything you need and want within you and around you. So as above, so below, so within, so without, or as within, as without, however you want to say it, it all means the same shit. So thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit Squad. It can only go up from here. Literally. If you at the bottom, you can only go up. So don't give up faith. Don't give up hope. Keep going.